I didn't realize I'm filming. Here we go. What a great video this will be. On the road now. This is about what I'll expect to see for the next about 4 kilometers of this hike. It's pretty easy going. It's a well-traveled woods road. It's not until like the last maybe kilometer that I actually depart from this and actually get onto like a 4-wheeler trail essentially. It's going pretty good. It's rained about twice. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna post a lot of this because it's kind of boring content. It's just me beating feet the whole time. But this is what we're enduring right now. No mosquitoes. That's literally the best thing we can hope for. That makes or breaks the woods here in New Brunswick in the spring. So if we can get moments without mosquitoes, then we're laughing. I don't have delusions about that mosquito-free lifestyle lasting into the night though. All right, couple clicks in. No mosquitoes yet, but I'm fighting dog flies. Starting to sweat. Feels good though. Beautiful garter snake. Pretty common around here. But an average size one. It's an adult for sure. These guys are harmless, although they can be quite fierce. I'm trying to get some last bit of sun. All right, buddy, we won't have you. So this is just a little past where we're actually going to turn off this road. I just wanted to come up and kind of show the brook. This is the brook we're hoping to stay on, but we won't meet up with it for I don't know, maybe a kilometer and a half downstream. It runs through a couple different types of woods, but this is where we're hoping to stay tonight, down here. Oh, there's some evidence of moose. You'd think this road is pretty well traveled, but the ground here is quite fragile, so it doesn't take a lot of traffic to cause a long-lasting impact on the earth here. Actually, it didn't originally intend to come this far, but the walking was pretty good. The bugs weren't too bad. I did want to see this area again. Like I said, I haven't seen it since it was frozen. There is a small camp up here. I won't film it just for privacy reasons. I don't want anybody to have their spot blown up or something, but it does have a beautiful view. There's two streams that meet just in front of it. You can hear my footfalls, but it's still pretty mucky. This is the end of the trail. The camp's right behind me. It's kind of hard to tell from here, but there are 2 brooks that meet right in front of us. I mean streams. There's a little waterfall, I don't know if you can hear it here, right here. And this comes out and candy cane hooks back, and the other one meets it right there. They Y together. But that's a pretty good view off your front step of your porch. We're gonna look at the sky over here. The sky over here is a little ominous. That's the direction we're gonna head back. We're gonna head back towards the main road. We're probably about 2 clicks off the main road right now. We're gonna head back that way a little bit. I did see the spot on the way by. It looks a little different with knee-high grass, but I think we can still make it work. But we're gonna go back, set up camp next. Well, the rain did not heed my request to let me get camp set up. I'll take refuge under this pine for a minute. I just gotta find the right 2 trees to hang a hammock and we're golden. Well, with the little bit of weather gone, mosquitoes are back in full force. So I'm going to try to build a little smudge. Just like, not a big fire, just I want to make a bit of smoke. Honestly, just something that would smolder would be fine. Kind of a cheat, but I always carry some fat wood that I vacuum seal. It's super resinous. You can see it's almost like a crystal. Light shines right through it. It smells amazing. But yeah, a couple pieces of this. I mean, this shit will burn wet. This shit will pretty near burn underwater. It's almost volatile. This stuff is like a little bit tacky. It's just full of pitch. So we'll take that and we'll have a little smoke going here soon. I don't remember who it was, but I remember watching a video once, and a guy was talking about building fires in the woods. And he said, you know, the way to build a fire in the woods is you get your tinder, you build it up a little bit, you do all these things, then you get your matches out. Because why the fuck were you in the woods without matches? I always like that. It's like, if you're planning to be in the woods, why wouldn't you bring matches? That's that fat wood. We'll get it going. You can hear it. I haven't got a lot of wood. I'm going to burn some wet wood. Like I said, I don't want a big fire, especially with the hammock so close. A big fire is pretty dangerous if you're hammock camping for just burning holes in it. So I've got some wood that's kind of dry that I'm hoping I can burn some of these bigger pieces that were kind of up off the ground. I just busted them down to make some room to walk around. But right now, what we actually want is smoke. We want smoke. We don't even need fire. We just want smoke. So a smoldering fire would be ideal for us right now. Well, solid start on our smudge. We'll see if we can get some ashes. Time for a nip. Shit's going too smooth. We're gonna run out of stuff to do. Oh, I don't know if the camera caught it, but there's a little fish just jumped there. I can't imagine there's a whole lot of fish in this. It's not real deep. It's probably only 18 inches deep right here, but fucking serenity. My only concern, though, didn't occur to me. I don't know if this is enough, but if a side hill gouger is to show up, it puts us right in his path. I can see there is a bit of a cut here. And if a side hill gouger comes through, that's the path he'd follow. If you find this footage, make sure it gets released. If you're bushcrafting, or whatever you call this, spending time outdoors, and you need to build a fire, even though today has been raining on and off, I've talked about it 100 times, you know, it might be hard to find some woods. You know, if you're picking things up off the ground, they may or may not be the best for burning. But if you can find something like this, something that died standing, and this is softwood, but preferably if you can find a hardwood that died and petrified while it's standing, it'll make beautiful wood. This wood is actually gonna be very dense, and even the stuff under the bark is gonna be dry. It's gonna be burnable right now. I'll take it down. I won't even split it. I'll leave it brown so that it smolders. But this is like gonna cause no negative impact to the forest around you, and this is super consumable wood. This is the sort of thing we look for. I mean, ideally, it would be a young hardwood, a young maple, similar size. So you don't have to split it. You can find them like, you know, swampy spots. You can find big stands of trees that are dead like this. And if you look around, you can notice lots of them. They've died. This has been thinned at some point. And I believe if you travel this way, there's like select cuts. On the map, it looks like it's cut into two slits. So we're gonna take this tree down. That'll make beautiful wood for our fire. Perfect. No limbing, a straight profit. I'd love to sleep tonight without a bivvy, but considering it's rained a dozen times today, I'm gonna throw one up. I want to have one available to me if I need it. So what I will do is fold both sides over towards me. That way in the night, if I need to, I simply need to hop out of bed and lash the other side. I'll have a lashing point set up. It'll be quick. But essentially what I'll do, fasten both parts this way. It'll work as a bit of a windbreak. If the weather goes bad, we'll set it up. And I've slept, I mean, this is a pretty simple system. Weather's warm, especially with the underquilt. This is sufficient for some pretty bad weather. My socks are smelling like they're almost done. Whew. Definitely smells like a boiled foot. Whew, socks got crispy. All right, so we got a little rank of wood. It's all little trees that I harvested dead, standing. I got a brow here of you know, smudge fuel. If the mosquitoes come back, then I throw a branch on, we make a bunch of smoke, the mosquitoes bugger off. Kind of a really good fire, honestly. I got these two bricks I found in the back. They'll help deflect heat towards me. They're super wet, so they won't burn tonight. I probably won't even run this fire. Once I get in the hammock, I'll probably extinguish it because I won't need it once I'm in there. I mean, it's not going to give me any heat. It's not going to give me any mosquito protection once I'm in the hammock. But in the area right now, it's made a huge difference. I went from being kind of bombarded by mosquitoes, making it hard to use your hands, to being very comfortable right now. There's hardly a bug here. Water's boiled. I have no way of measuring it. It calls for 600 mils. I'm gonna say that's exactly 600 mils. Stir it up. Leave it for 15 minutes. Louisiana style, just like they do in the bayou. Timo said this thing is made of titanium, so you know it's good. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. But I hear music. We're quite a ways from the main road. And the music's getting more defined. It makes me wonder if someone is going to that camp. If they're going to that camp, they're going to pass by us right in front of me here. It would be peculiar. Not impossible. Well, it has been a long day. I don't know how much longer we get light to film with. You see the moon? Right there somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick rinse. There's a term for this type of bath, but I'm not going to say it. But knock a little stink off the top. Pretty well set up there. Local mosquito population's having a boon. Shit looks good though. You guys want to watch? Fucking pervs. Actually beautiful. Oh, this one. I can make sleep a lot easier. I feel refreshed, revitalized, renewed. I got a bag of rice steaming in a fucking plastic bag. I got about half a flask of Irish whiskey left. Life's good. Alright, well, I ate the rice in a bag. It was fine. It was calories. Fire's still chugging along. We got lots of that dry wood. I'm gonna start getting ready to tuck in. Time's like, I don't know, we're somewhere after 9 o'clock. I can't imagine we're gonna have much viable light moving forward. I think it's gonna get dark pretty quick. not really a whole lot to update. Like I said, I'm still wet from my horse bath, or my quick bath, and gonna dry off a little bit by the fire here. I'm probably tuck in, start reading a book. I do have an audiobook going right now. It's quiet as hell out here now. Whatever that music was passed on, it must have been guys on the bridge. They must have had it cranked. Yeah, delightfully little to report. This morning, we survived. The side hill gouger didn't get us. I did throw the bivvy on in the night. It did start to rain at one point, but didn't rain very hard. Kind of an uneventful sleep. At some point, about 5 o'clock this morning, a moose did walk down the brook. I don't know if it saw me or got wind of me, but it busted in a hurry and ran up the brook, which is kind of exciting. But I tried to get out and get footage of him, but I couldn't see it. So, kind of surprised no coyotes last night. I kind of figured this would be a coyote hotspot, but we were able to sleep in. It's well after 8 o'clock right now, so got probably a 2-hour hike to get home. So I'm gonna start packing up and unfolding this place. Just getting through a bit of cleanup here. Nothing really too interesting, but breaking down camp mosquitoes are maybe the worst. We've seen them on this trip. I actually had to throw on my bug net and a long shirt because they were beating me up. I literally didn't turn a flashlight on this entire trip. I was able to see until I went to bed last night. Kind of nice about doing stuff in the summer. Beautiful pine tree. Thanks for your support. Well, that's about bulk of camp broken down. Just got to pack things up and we'll strike out. I do have to cross this brook, which I'm not super thrilled about this morning. It'd be really nice to put my socks on, put my traveling shoes on, but I might walk a little ways up brook and see if I can find a spot to cross. There is this treacherous looking bridge here we could try too. Good start. Well, I obviously, if I'm going to try this, I should film it. Oh, easy day. Too easy. little bit of bushwhacking ahead of us, so. He's not moving away, he's flanking me. He's flanking from behind me, he's not running away. He's trying to catch my wind, he's trying to catch my trail. Figure out what I am. Whether I'm worth eating or not. If you stop, mosquitoes just devour you. An interesting encounter. Sunny out now. Wild strawberries. Pretty big for wild strawberries. Yeah, right out of the woods. Bugs are gone. Beautiful sunny day. We just passed the 3 kilometer mark, so I'll be home in 3K. Well, I'm home. About 12 kilometers round trip. A lovely walk back. It rained a couple times, but never really got wet. Survived the side hill gouger. He must have walked right by, didn't see me. We'll see if this ever sees the light of day. Hopefully it does. But editing's a bit of a beast, so hopefully one of the 12 subscribers I have actually gets to see this.